What is going on with Celebrations bulk grading right now? This is crazy. The stuff that's been happening in the last week is insane. So if you didn't see, last week Z&G Emporium, who is an auction house and a consignment service in the USA, posted some sales results on their Instagram feed of some Celebrations bulk that they had sold through their eBay platform. But it wasn't even the classic collection. It was literally like the main set, which includes 25 cards of basically just holos, besides a couple of full arts, including the Mew and stuff like the Flying Pikachu and Surfing Pikachu. Like, typically you would see the Celebrations Classic Collection, which is the likes of Shining Magikarp, Base Set Charizard, and the Gold Star Umbreon, get graded, and sold. But it was the normal set collection that has sold at crazy prices. So the 4 cards that they highlighted on their page sold for $125, $212, $111, and $98 USD. And that equates to anywhere from $149 to $324 Australian dollars. That is crazy. These are just like less than dollar cards. They're like 50 cents, 10-cent cards, bulk cards that you can pick up right now. And people have sold those for up to $324. So the question is, should you be investing in Celebrations bulk grading right now? And I think the answer is no, but maybe soon. So I'm going to dive in and tell you why I think so, and why these prices have been selling for so high. These cards haven't been very popular to grade, typically. And so they've been really plentiful in raw, and no one's probably wanted to do it unless they wanted to do like a set registry collection and do like a PSA 10 set with PSA. And so as a result, there aren't actually that many graded to start with. And second of all, I've had a look at some of the stats and looked at the pop report, and these cards are actually quite hard to grade. So I'm just going to run through some stats quickly of what I found. So some of these cards, I'm just going to talk through a few of them. It's like Ho-Ho. There's only 77 of those in a PSA 10, and it's a 14% gem mint 10 rate. So there's like another 85%, sorry that took me a while, 85% of cards are PSA 9 or lower. The Mew, 9.6% PSA 10 rate, there's 95 of those. The Lunala, there's only 33 PSA 10s, and it's got a 12% PSA 10 rate. And the Solgaleo, which sold, I think was the one that sold for the 325 Australian, that's only got 26 PSA 10s, and it's got a 9.8% 10 rate. So if you set 10 of those off to PSA, you're likely, based on the stats, you're likely only going to get one back in a 10. And this is the 2 reasons why these are selling for such a high price. The reason I don't think you should be investing in grading Celebrations bulk is basically because the opportunity has already passed. The people who had already graded these cards are the ones who are going to win on this, and those who are going to grade them now are just going to be chasing everyone else's tail that's done it before. And I think what we'll see is an increase in the amount of people sending Celebrations bulk to PSA to try to hit the 10s. And what will end up happening is like economics 101, supply and demand. You'll see the prices drop off, and I think you'll see that over the next 3 to 5 months. I'm thinking about actually tracking it myself and seeing how those pops change. And I think the prices as a result will change because there'll be this increased supply potentially. There'll be more. I think there'll be an upshoot of PSA 10s, and I think that will make the price drop. So my advice based on this is that if you really want to grade Celebrations bulk, you need to double and triple check the cards before setting them, because there's a very high chance you're not going to get a 10. These are like really low pop. This is nothing over 20% PSA 10s. This is crazy. It's like some of these are less than 10%. And if you're going to do that and get 9s, you're going to be holding bags. And what I mean by holding bags is you're just going to be holding on to lost money. And then my other piece of advice is probably to wait until PSA grading gets below $10 USD, just to minimize the risk to yourself and any potential losses you have if the cards do hit 9s and below. And just, yeah, due to the fact that it is so hard to grade them. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. Are you investing in Celebrations bulk right now? Are you planning on grading it? If you've already done so, let me know. I'd love to hear people's results. I would actually love to try grading some and seeing the results and seeing if I can first hit 10s, and then second of all, can I actually sell them? That'll be the big thing. I'm assuming people who are probably collecting those sorts of cards are typically going to be the set collectors. Let me know your thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.